Hey y'all, so this message is going to be about a dream that I had a while back, but I'm feeling called to speak on it now. I don't know if I ever spoke on this dream on YouTube, but here we are. So in this dream, y'all, and this is not going to be for everybody, right? Y'all know the drill. Some will resonate with this, some may not. Okay, and that's fine. You don't need to comment and say that's not your story. You don't need to comment and be all negative. Just keep it scrolling. It's fine. All right. But who this is for, maybe this is confirmation for you. Maybe you wanted to know. Maybe you didn't want to know, but I still got to tell you anyway. So let's get to it. So in this dream, it was definitely giving me like it was a spouse, right? Someone that I loved or I cared about, someone that I wanted to be with. And in this dream, basically, I couldn't be with them or they couldn't be with me. And it was basically like an agreement where I felt an agreement between us where like I was crying and it was like a release. Okay. So without really getting into details about the dream, because that's really basically the dream is like this person walked over, I saw them and they were just like, I'm sorry. I was scared. I'm fearful, something like that. And it was like I was crying and it was like a release. Okay, so let me explain this to y'all. Some of you have been released from a marriage or a relationship in a spirit where this person could not actually become who they needed to become in the physical. Okay. And I know I spoke about another dream or in a message I was talking about how some people are married in the spirit and don't realize. And this is why, you can't actually get into relationships. You always got this hindrance because you're actually married already in a spirit. And some people might not get this. They might think this is fugazi. This is blasphemy. This is crazy. Baby, do your research. It's up to you to educate yourself. Okay. But anywho, this was definitely a release, okay? You and this person releasing each other, okay? You not even accepting the fact because you were like crying, but they were like hugging you, holding you. But this person failed to be who they needed to be in a physical, and this is why there was a release, okay? You release this person from your mind. It had to be a release within this relationship, within this connection, whatever it was, because this person is not becoming that in the physical. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if they become who they need to become, you guys will still go your separate ways. Okay, so this is someone who failed, like the video I dropped, someone who failed to commit to you, who's going to see you as someone else. This is that person who's going to feel heartbroken and sad. But at the same time, this is someone that understands that you got to move on with your life because they not ready to get into that position. This is someone who is battling things either mentally, okay, maybe physically, financially, who knows? And they don't want to commit. They're scared of commitment. But this is someone that kind of, they didn't want you to go. So they were like, always trying to pop in and say stuff to you to give you false hope or make you think that they're going to come back around or they're coming and you getting excited and then they disappoint you. Okay, this was that type of vibe. And it gives me that God just made a decision like you're hurting this person more than you're helping them. And I need you to just release this and let it go. Okay, and this is deep. This is deep because some people is like, oh, but I'm waiting for this person. I'm waiting. Oh, my twin flame, my kingdom spouse, who it is. But sometimes the people that you or the person that you think it is supposed to be with you. Sometimes they're the hindrance. Sometimes they're the one that's blocking you from actually being with your true partner. Okay, we have to be able to like take a step back and really examine and ask God to give us discernment on this situation, because sometimes just because you feel like you got this pull towards this person, and this could be someone, maybe you guys were already in a relationship before and y'all went y'all separate ways and you waiting for them to come back, right? If God sees this person's heart, mind, and soul is not changing to become more like him, he will release it. Yes, he will. okay? This person has been released from your life, and it was very emotional, okay? I was very emotional in this dream. I was crying because it was like had to accept the fact that I was moving on. And when I first dreamt it, I didn't know exactly what it was. I didn't get the revelation, like, because usually as soon as I wake up, I start thinking of my dreams and I get the revelation. But with this one, I sat on it for like 2 days, and then I started to realize that I was releasing this person. Like, this person would never come back. Like, this person can't be who I need or want them to be, who God needs them to be. Like, that was like a farewell. You know what I'm saying? And ever since that dream that I had with that specific person, that male, I have not seen this person in my dreams since. God is real, y'all. I have not seen this person in my dreams since. Ever since that crying farewell, no, this person has not been around. It was like, okay, we must release the idea. This person is not it. Like, this is not it. And they were like kind of sad, not really crying. You was really the one that was crying, but they were hugging you, and they was just like, I'm sorry, like, I was scared. That's really what they kept saying. Like, I was scared. Like, I'm sorry, I was scared. It's basically like God was saying, okay, this is done. We're ending this. We're moving this person along. And then they come out and they're like, I'm sorry, I was scared, I was fearful. And then you're just crying. And it's like, even the hands, like, think of the hands, like, you reaching your arm out, they're reaching their arm out, and then they come over, and then you're crying, and y'all like sitting down on the floor crying together, and they're hugging you, and they just like, I'm so sorry. So this person cares about you. They love you, but they just can't be the man that you need them to be. They can't be the woman that you need them to be, okay? Maybe for my masculines listening. All right? So if this message is for you, you will have felt a sense of relief when it comes to a partner or something like that. Maybe this was a kingdom spouse partner that you were looking to get into a relationship with or something like that, but things haven't been going in that way, and you're trying to figure out what's going on, and you've been feeling a sense of relief, like God is trying to speak to you through your intuition for you to just let this go or move forward or release this. This is your confirmation right here. Because the dream, it really felt like I felt like this person was leaving me. Like, I felt like it was no more. Like, it was really a farewell. It was like, bye. Like the relationship, that marriage was over, done. It was like, okay, God is like, if you're not going to step up and be who I need you to be in the physical for this person, release them from the spiritual right now. Release this person so that they can go be with their true person. The true person can find them, because right now you're wasting time. You're holding up the promise, and God got things he needs to do. So he told this person to release you because they were not strong enough to actually come be with you in the physical. But this is someone that still wanted to be around you in the spiritual. Still was trying to tell you that they was coming. They were going to come. They were still trying to think about things, trying to get it together. But they were taking too long, taking their sweet time. If it seems like it's hurting you, God is not going to want you to be partaking in it. And the fact that this person has been taking their sweet time, or you guys are in no contact, no communication, you haven't seen this person, but this person is still in your dreams. They still trying to have you thinking about them. They're on your mind. Like, that's manipulation. Bitch, that's witchcraft. Damn near. Because it's like, if you're not going to commit, why are you manipulating me into thinking that you will one day? So God came in and was like, this is it. That's it. Because you're hurting this person. You're giving them false hope. You're telling them that you're going to come. You're acting interested. You're listening to them. They're saying this to you. You're all ears, listening, but you're not doing no action, planning no moves. You're not changing anything. Release this person right now. And y'all, ever since I had that farewell dream with that person who I thought I might have been going to marry or be with for the rest of my life, because I had dreams of them multiple times. I saw this person multiple times in the dreams, and it'll be stuff like that, like they're about to come see me, or I'm excited because they coming, or I see their number calling me on my phone and I'm excited, or whatever like that. I even had like siblings in a dream telling me like, oh, he's not coming. I'm getting mad at them, like what? So the signs are there. I was being manipulated. This is someone that didn't want to commit, but they didn't want to release me. They didn't want me to go. They still wanted me to have that hope. They still wanted me to be attached to them, but they did not want to commit. They were afraid of committing for who knows why. Maybe they told themselves they would never be in another committed relationship, so now they trying to stand on that. Okay, they done told all their friends and family, so they know they can't bring you around. Okay, maybe they say they don't want a wife and kids and family life, so they know they can't even deal with you because that's what you want. You get what I'm saying? It's for mad different reasons. What I do know is this person's soul and spirit wasn't right. Period. Okay, they need their own deliverance and salvation, and this is why God has released you from this person. You have been released from your spirit relationship that was serving you no purpose. Okay, this person wanted you thinking about them, crying, writing them, reaching out to them, and they probably wasn't even responding, but they was listening and reading and watching everything that you were saying, but they were just ignoring you, making you feel left out. This is why God had them release you. He said, release my daughter, release my son right now. You don't want to do what I need you to do to be in that, release them, let them go. And I ain't seen that person in my dream since. And y'all, this has been a while ago since I seen that last dream. This was a while ago. This dream was a while ago. But I feel like it was important to speak on it now because I feel that there are some people who you thought you was going to do this with this person, but this person is dragging their feet. They're afraid of commitment, or there's some things that God needs them to change or work on, and they are having a battle with God with changing these things. And this is why God is releasing this relationship. All right. But understand that when God takes away something or removes something out of your life, y'all already know, say it with me, he will upgrade it with better. He will replace it with better. So don't trip. Don't trip. In the dream, I was crying, but I felt good, I guess, because the person was consoling me. It's kind of like a mutual understanding that I know that you cannot be the man that I need you to be. And I know that I'm confident and I'm strong and I'm God's daughter, so I can't be sitting around waiting and I have to move on. It was that. It was giving that vibe. Like, I woke up knowing, like, whoa. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, I just wanted to come in and say that really quick, share that with y'all. This might resonate for some people, might be a confirmation for some people. It might not resonate or be a confirmation for some of y'all, and that's okay. You don't got to comment. You don't got to say nothing. You just go about your day, and I promise you I'm going to have a video soon that will resonate with you, period. I love y'all. Catch you on my next video. Bye.